Ladies' night! So we continue again with our topics here on our Magic Hat. Susana, you are the lucky picker today. No. You gotta put that back in. No.
There's actually two here.
Oh my god, no. Put it back in, you cheater.
No, they will start together. That means we're doing two questions.
That's a good idea. Alright, you guys get two topics today.
Yeah.
It's your lucky day.
Camille and Jessica. Ay. Again? We're going to this couple things again. If your friend is married and you see some funny activity from the husband, would you tell her?
You know, in the past, I would have said yes to this question, like no doubt.
Never, ever, never, no.
I would have said yes though in the past, but with time, I've learned that certain women, if they don't want to be told, or if you tell them something, they will take it the wrong way. Or
it can go so many ways.
It can become a mess. It can.
Yeah. So no, I wouldn't. It sounds.
I know it does. It does.
By not saying something to you and you're my friend, I'm not being loyal to you.
That's how I feel.
And it's difficult, but at the end of the day, what if I tell you about it? And then you go and tell him, Susana saw you and she told me, and you guys work things out, but after that, the guy doesn't want me to hang out with you anymore.
Well, let me tell you something, Susana. If that were to happen, my friend, I will back you up 100% until the end, and I will never tell my husband you told me.
Yeah, she's making sure that if I see you doing something, I'm gonna tell her.
If you see my husband doing something he shouldn't be doing, please DM me or call me. Email me, whatever you need to do, you contact me. I mean, you have to be, I feel like it depends on the person. Like, if it's a person who's really, really close to me, and I mean really close to me, where I feel like they would not doubt of what I'm saying.
Listen, let me tell you something.
Okay.
It's not my news. It's not my place to come and tell you about it. What would I do? I would go to him.
Okay.
And I would tell him, hey, I saw you with this girl somewhere doing who knows what. And, you know, I don't feel it's okay for me to go and tell Jessica about it. But I think out of respect, you need to talk to her and let her know what's going on. Because the same way I saw you, somebody else could have seen you, and tell her.
Respectful. But I would want my friends to tell me, I'll be honest with you. Like, I want my friends to tell me. Like, please, I don't want to look stupid. Like, everybody knows, and I'm over here like, he's the best husband
I'm the one and
only. You know, so I would want to know, like, I would appreciate it. I wouldn't even tell, like, my husband who told me because of what you're saying. Because if we do decide to work things out, I don't want him to feel like, I don't like Susana hanging out with Jessica.
I know.
She's a snitch.
I know.
You know?
No. And that's why I think most of our thing, at the end of the day, is relationship is two.
It is.
It's a two-person thing.
It is.
And it's not my business. It's not my place to come and tell you what's going on. If I'm close to the other person, I might mention it and say, hey, listen, I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's right what you're doing. If I'm not as close, then I'll probably kind of drop something, hint.
Yeah. You could do that too, yeah.
But I don't think I'll just, come here and sit down and tell you, hey, listen, this happened. No. It's just not. No, it's just not right, Jessica.
Whatever.
No, it's not right. You know
I get what you're
saying.
I get what you're saying.
And it's hard because as friend, I want to be loyal to you. But you have a marriage, you have kids. I'm no one to come in between that.
So you just let him cheat on you?
I would not let him cheat on you just like that. He'll probably hear him out, and if the girls are bad and there is a bad lady, things are not gonna go well for her. But
you know what made me understand that it is not, like, most of the time it is not your place to tell the other person. I've experienced this with somebody that I knew, and I tried to help her all the time because I felt bad and I empathize and I get in their shoes and I say, wow, like, I want to open her eyes. I want her to know what kind of trash she has for a man, you know? But then I realized that some women don't want to be helped.
yeah, why does she know that he does it all the time?
Some women actually know that they don't have a loyal man next to them, but they refuse to see. They refuse to accept it. They refuse to accept that they to let go. And so when you have, like, you just don't know if you're dealing with a person like that, and then you're just wasting your time and you're just putting out all this information onto her, and then she might be the one to tell her fiance, husband, or boyfriend that so-and-so told me this, that, and the third, and then they get all, you know, cuddly and they forgive each other, and because most of those women, they're like, you know what, I'll forgive you, you know, and they just continue on that toxic relationship, and here I am like the bad one. So that is why I've learned that it is, most of the time, it is not your place to tell the other person that the other person is.
They might know, they might not want to know.
Yeah. And I actually heard this from an older woman recently, who she was expressing, you know, her thoughts on that topic. And she said, I don't want to know, you know, some people, I don't want to know. I don't want some other woman telling me, oh, he's doing this, that, and the third. Some people are just jealous. And when I heard this, I thought to myself, wow.
And a lot
some
of women
people
think that way.
Yeah. So
it's sad, but it's reality. That's life. It is life, unfortunately. But it's not your place to come and tell people. If you are close to the other person, approach him, approach her, let her know that you know what's going on, and that it's not the right thing to do, that you should go ahead and tell your partner. But at the end of the day, Jessica, is their decision, is their relationship, and you are third. Or maybe the fourth.
There's still some exceptions, so, like, maybe my sister.
My sister.
This could be a long conversation, you guys.
It could be a very long conversation. But it applies, the rules applies to everyone. Family, friends, relationship is two. It's a two-person, it's a two-way thing. I don't think you should go in and tell on other people their business. It's their business, and at the end of the day, it's their relationship.
I don't think I can do it with my sister. To know for sure.
Well, let me tell you something.
To know for sure.
Because that's what I'm gonna say. If you know for sure, he knows you know. And trust me, even before you go to her, he's gonna go and tell her.
He better.
He is going. If you walk into a place and your brother-in-law they are sitting with somebody else doing things that, you know, will compromise him, he's gonna go home and tell her. If it's a man, he's gonna go ahead and tell her.
Yeah. And I think I wouldn't drop the bomb on her like, your man is cheating on you. But like you said, I would try to give her hints, like, is everything okay, you know, with you guys? And then see where her conversation goes. Because sometimes they might not even want to talk about it with another person.
Yeah.
You know, because it's something that's so private. Me, it's just my inner, I don't know, like, I want to help. Like, that's just how I feel.
Once
like,
again,
you know, deeply, like, oh my God.
No, you're not helping nobody by doing that. Let me just tell you that. A relationship is two. And if there is issue and they decide to work things out, they're going to work it out together. You're not going to come in there and fix things out.
Yeah,
Since
you're right about that.
Always it's going to be two.
Okay. This conversation went on for long.
I know.
So, next question.
Oh, here. This is another show just right at the beginning of it. Let's see what this is. No. Should your kids be able to call you by your first name?
Absolutely not.
I cannot say nothing about that. Hola, Antonio. Antonio, ¿cómo te estás? That's my dad.
You call your dad by his first name?
Antonio.
That's hilarious.
It's crazy. And you know what the funnier thing about it? My friends, my closer friends, call him dad or daddy. And I call him Antonio.
Very interesting.
Ever since I was very little, he never asked us to call him dad or daddy or papi, whatever. And if I ever said dad or papi, he knows I want money. That's the only way it goes. I want money.
This
I
girl
want
wants something. Why are you calling me that?
I want something. I want money, basically. That's all I want from him. You know, of course, I want love, but money comes second. But my kids don't call me by my name, my first name.
Would you be okay with that? Since you called your dad by his first name?
I think so. I think so. You know, my older ones are old enough to know the difference, and they won't do it. But the baby, funny enough, sometimes when I'm calling her, when she's calling me and I don't pay attention, she'll call me by my first name.
Susan!
Yes, just like that.
That's funny.
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
actually picture her.
It's funny. My significant other is not at home, and I said, "Do you want to send Daddy a message?" And she goes, "It's funny because I know she did it because of him. It's the only person that would say something like that at home." And she goes, "Que lo que Ronald?" to the phone.
Oh my god!
And his voice note back. His story. I was like, "What was that about? Mira, es una falta de respeto." I was like, "Look at that." But it's funny. It's funny.
Wow.
Would you let your kids call you by first name?
No, I think just for me is like a symbol of respect, like for them to call me mommy. It would be weird, my Armani calling me Jessica. What? It's even weird for my husband to call me Jessica. Like he calls me babe.
I know.
And whenever he calls me Jessica, I'm like,
Something going on.
what's wrong with you?
What's going on?
Not my
here?
name for you.
Yeah.
So it's just weird. No, I wouldn't want my.
But
kids.
you know, in our culture, for example, to older people, you call them usted. Tú no le dices tú.
Yeah, you're right.
And to your dad and mom, always usted. You don't come to them by tú quieres eso. No, that's disrespectful.
Yeah.
And then to my dad, I don't call him usted neither.
You know, I don't do that with my parents either, and it's because they actually, when I was brought up, they didn't really enforce that with me.
Mm-hmm.
But I do feel like I need to do that with like my grandma. You know, because I hear my parents call them usted, you know, so I feel like if I come to them like, mira tú.
Yeah, it's
they'll be like, this little girl.
So you know, I don't think kids nowadays call their parents by the first name. I don't see it. Listen, it's not something that you see. And if you see, let's say, teenagers doing that, there's something going on there.
Yeah.
They don't have that close relationship.
Connection, yeah.
So, you know, I cannot say I wouldn't let a kid do it because I do it myself. You know, it would be a little sarcastic for me to say, do not call him Antonio, call him Grandpa. Hello, you call the guy Antonio all the time. But when it comes to my kids, mommy sounds cute. So let's keep it at mommy.
Yeah, I want to keep it at mommy too. Okay, these conversations were quite interesting.
Yes.
Comment down below if you like them. Please leave us your comments if you have any suggestions on any topics you guys would like us to cover. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Hit that like button if you like this video, and hit that bell button so that you can get notified every time we post a video. Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys next time.